Hi everyone, it's good to see all of you again. I just went to the market recently and I found another fish that I have never cooked before. So let's go!
The fish that we're going to cook today is a Threeline Grunt. I never seen this fish in Singapore before. It's a rather pretty fish. It has sort of like a very dark brown kind of back, and then the fins are yellowish, as well as on the dorsal fin as well. Something that be careful, as you can see the sharp edges on the dorsal fin. So if you handle this fish, you have to be very careful. This fish does not grow very big. It is said that probably the largest that you can find is about 40 centimeter, and the one that I'm holding here probably is about 20 centimeter. It has very fine scales. So it's interesting to see how it tastes. So let's clean the fish and prepare the fish for cooking. Okay, after descaling the fish, we are ready to gut the fish. If you are buying fish from the market that they have already descaled for you and cut for you, but you are very particular about leaving no scales on the fish, it's good to use the tip of the blade and go through areas, usually at the back of the tail. You can see there's some sort of like a scales behind and over here, because usually when the fishmonger sells you the fish, they are not so detailed in doing because they're so busy. So you can use this tip of the knife to make sure that most of the parts of the fish are completely cleared of the scales. So this is normally how I do it, so that you can really enjoy the fish, and especially this part over here. First, I'll remove the gear. Just cut here. Now we'll give it a good wash. Okay, next I will just pat dry the fish, the stomach there as well. I probably will be cooking what we call Nitsuke no Sakana, which is a Japanese simmered fish. So what I'll do, I'll just make a cut over here, like a cross, so it looks pretty on the other side as well. Okay, so it's that simple. And then now we will prepare the sauce for this dish. First, we're going to pour that liquid that we have prepared and bring this to a boil. Okay, once the liquid is boiling, just add some slices of ginger. There's no rules, it depends on yourself, you can add more or less. Okay, next, put the fish down. I've just turned down the heat to let the fish simmer. Then what I do is actually I have like a parchment paper that I'm going to cover over the fish to have a kind of like steaming effect. You should cut a hole over here. And probably we'll simmer the fish about 5 minutes because this is not really a big fish. After 5 minutes, it's time to remove the fish. So take the parchment paper out, you can off the heat. I will start plating and then enjoy the dish for today. This is my first time trying this Threeline Grunt, and it's been a long time since I eat Nitsuke no Sakana. Okay, basically, it's best to eat with a bowl of rice, but I think that I'm quite full actually. So let's try the fish. The fish has a very nice texture. So once you take it out, it's actually it's not flaky, very smooth. It's very nice. It's a very simple meal to make and very healthy. So I would encourage that to give it a try. Excellent. This time I have bought a different kind of apple soda from another brand. So I'm quite curious to try how it tastes. This particular one tastes a little bit more sweeter, and the smell of apple is not as strong, and it has a lot more gas than the previous one. I probably prefer the previous apple soda that we featured in the past video. So let me enjoy my meal. Well, this Nitsuke no Sakana is very simple to cook. You do not need to buy a whole fish to cook that. You can use, let's say, a slab of salmon fillet or any fish that I prefer not too oily to cook this dish. And it's something that you can eat together with your family with a bowl of rice
and then you add some vegetables to complete a nice dinner or lunch. So I hope you like this video. Do give this recipe a try, and I will see you in my next video. Do take care and bye bye.